Here we go.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Kristen. I'm a certified Pilates instructor here in New York City, bringing my workouts to you at home every single Monday. Today we have a full body workout. We're going to be mixing Pilates with strength training. I'm using a set of 5 and 10 pound dumbbells. Also have 2 pound ankle weights. All equipment is completely optional. All of our moves will go 45 seconds on, have 15 seconds of rest, and we will not repeat any of our exercises. So let's get started in a nice warm up. When you take that big inhale through the nose, hands up high to the sky, then dive it down and get that nice hamstring stretch as you pedal out those feet. Nice, walk it out into a downward dog. Let those heels fall to the mat. Beautiful. Amazing. Walk those hands back in and try to just let those hands fall a little bit closer to the mat. Nice. Slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. And come back center. I want you to bring those arms up and over the head. We'll take it over to the right, stretching out the side body. Deep breath. Switch it over to the left. Gorgeous. We're gonna get set up for that first move. Roll out those wrists. I'm gonna grab my 5 pound dumbbells. We're gonna get into some upper body. We're gonna start out in a plie squat with a bicep curl. So you'll drop it down into that plie squat. Give me 1 bicep curl at the bottom. We'll squeeze and lift. Here we go. Dropping it down, weight back in the heels. Pull those hands to shoulders. Squeeze and stand. Beautiful. So in this plie squat, you're really trying to tuck that pelvis under, close that rib cage. We're really focusing on those biceps. Amazing. We're gonna hold at the bottom. I want you to just pulse those arms in 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Just give me that little pulse up and down with those hands. Good, little squeeze, little release. Beautiful. We take it back to full range in 3, 2, full range, drop it down. Squeeze, pull it in. Here we go, last 4, 3, 2, next. We're gonna hold that plie squat down. We're gonna take alternating bicep curls with a heel raise. So right arm will bicep curl, right heel will lift. Drop it down as you extend that arm. Opposite hand pulls as the heel lifts. Then we switch, here we go. So you pull, one heel lifts, drop it down. Beautiful. Again, making sure that pelvis is tucked under. Trying to get your back against that wall here. Imagining that wall's behind you. Getting lots of heat up in those biceps. Beautiful. Good, we're here for 10. Last 10. I want you to try to lift both heels off that mat. We're gonna pulse those hands up towards the ceiling to finish this off. In 3, 2, hold your heels up, just pulse those hands a little up, a little squeeze. You've got it, come on. 1 more inch lower with those hips, last 4, 3, 2, slowly lower those heels, pull those feet together. Now, feet are gonna be just under hips. We're gonna take it into a star. So one arm will go up and over the head as one foot steps out. You pull that hand down, other hand will lift up and over the head as the other foot steps out. Good. So we press. We lower. This is all about those shoulders here. Core is tight, back is not arched. Good. Starting out strong today. Beautiful. Set your intention. Think about why you showed up and what you want to get out of today's workout. You're doing amazing. No holds, no pulses. Just focus on this full range. Beautiful. You got less than 10 here. Don't stop here. Come on. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly shake it out. I'm gonna swap out for one of my heavier dumbbells. I'm using 10 pounds. I'm gonna take this into a swing through. So we're gonna hit a squat. Weight's gonna go through my legs. Weight comes up and over the head. I'm gonna cross opposite elbow to knee, Put that foot down, repeat. Just staying on that single side. Good. Crossing that right elbow to that left knee. We repeat. Good. So we're really getting into the shoulders here, and that oblique is working. Bouncing on that foot, finding that control. This is spicy. Amazing, team. Again, if that weight's ever too much, you can drop it. Less than 10, let's get it. Beautiful, exaggerated movements. 4, 3, 2, letting it go, shaking it off. We're gonna switch to that other side. So left hand will grab that weight. We'll swing that weight through the legs in that squat. Weight comes open over the head. Opposite elbow, 2-knee crunch. Shake it out, take that deep breath. We all start right here. So swing it through, lift, crunch. That's it, stunning. Think about looking behind you when you connect that elbow to that knee. Good, also getting a little bit of that heart rate up here as well. You guys are crushing. All the way back in those heels. Good, maybe you find that pause when the elbow connects to that knee. Let's go, find that fire, find that power here. Last 6 right here. You've got 4. Last 3, 2, finish off that rep, beautiful. Next, I'm gonna grab that weight with both of my hands. I'm gonna take that weight around the head, weight comes back to the chest. Sit it back in a squat as that weight comes out and over the head here. So we wrap it around, we press that weight out long in front of us, pull it in. We'll alternate which way we take that circle with that weight up and over the head. You should really feel those shoulders work in this exercise. Amazing, team. I know this is not easy. You're here for 10. Last 10, we're just gonna hold it in that squat. Beautiful. Drop it down low, hold in 3, 2, drop it down, arm high. Can you pulse those hands a little up? Little up, come on, one more inch, I know it burns. 4, 3, 2, lower it down. Good, we're gonna take it to the mat. I'm gonna take this into a tricep push-up with a pike. So hands and feet on that mat. I'm gonna drop it down. 1 tricep push-up, 1 pike. Hips go up towards the ceiling. Option to take that push-up on the knees here. We push up, we press, we pike those hips. Good, focusing on driving those elbows back towards the rib cage here when you're taking that push-up. Triceps are activated, shoulders are activated in that pike. Beautiful. You got 10 here. Last 10, I want you to drop it down in that tricep push-up. We pulse a little up and down. In 3, 2, drop it down to that push-up. Just pulse it up. Up, squeeze, come on. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and push it back. Grab one of your weights. I'm gonna try 10 pounds here. We're gonna take this into a diagonal raise. So that weight's gonna come towards the right side of your body. Squeeze, lift it up towards the left corner of the room. Here you go. So we twist, follow that weight with your eyes. Squeeze and lift it up at the top. We twist. We squeeze and lift. Stunning. Again, exaggerated motions to really get those shoulders involved and those obliques. Beautiful, everyone. Let's go. Good. Last 8 seconds of this move. I want you to just hold it to that top diagonal. Feel those shoulders engage in 3, 2, hold it at the top. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and tap it out. Shake it off. Whew. Shake off those shoulders. We do gotta do that other side. So now weight's gonna come to our left hip. squeeze, lift it up to the right. Here we go. So we squeeze and twist. We exhale, lift. Slowly squeeze. Stunning, guys. Imagine you're wringing out a towel every time you take it to that left hip. Gonna get a break from that shoulder work in a bit. Remember, last 8 seconds. We'll just hold that weight at the top. We freeze in 4, 3, 2, hold it at the top for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake it off. Amazing work. We're gonna take this back into that high plank position. I'm gonna stick with my heavy weight to start. You're gonna meet me in that high plank. My right hand, the one closest to the screen, is gonna grab that weight. You're gonna give me 2 rows with that elbow back. 1 reach with that weight up towards the ceiling. Drop that weight down. 1 mountain climber, opposite knee to opposite elbow. Here we go. So you're gonna give me 2 rows. 1 reach. Weight comes down. Give me that crossbody mountain climber. And we're just gonna stay on that one side. We'll hit the other side after this. Beautiful. So we're getting into those back muscles as we take that row. Modification, you can do this one on the knees or lighten up that weight load here. Good. Extra core as well. You're doing incredible. Don't forget to breathe. Big exhales. You got less than 12. I'm so proud of you. Let's get it. Last 6 seconds here. You've got 4, 3, 2, and slowly shake it off. You can just switch to the other side. I'm gonna turn so you can see me. This time, my other hand's gonna grab that weight. You're gonna give me those 2 rows. 1 reach, 1 crossbody mountain climber, and stick with that same side. Good. So it's not about speed. This is about control. I want you to really focus on keeping those hips still while you're in those rows and feeling that back squeeze. Amazing job. Whew, I'm feeling that spice. Dripping sweat already. Beautiful. Lesson 15. You can do anything. Let's go. Lesson 8, here we go. Crushing it. 1 more upper body push. 4, 3, 2, slowly drop. I'm gonna sit down, little break off the wrist. I'm gonna take this into a crunch with a tricep extension. So I'm gonna roll it down. You're gonna crunch up, weight comes up and over the head. Drop that weight behind the head, extend, repeat. Here we go. So we're rolling it down. Squeeze to lift, extend those arms nice and high. We take it to that tricep extension. Option to go 1 or both weights here. Exhale, lift. Beautiful. Good, you got 12 here. Last 10, I want you to hold that weight behind the head. We're gonna take a little pulse to finish this off. Yes, incredible. We pulse it out in 3, 2, just give me that little pulse. You go a little up, a little squeeze, a little bit higher. Yes, you can, come on. You got 4, 3, 2, and slowly put that weight to the side. We're gonna take this to some lower body. Coming to a high side plank position. Left leg's gonna go out, right hand down, right knee down. Left hand's gonna grab the weight. I'm gonna drop that weight down to the mat. Squeeze, lift, extend, crunch top, elbow to knee. Shoot it out, we lower that weight down. Here we go. So we reach, we crunch top, elbow to knee, extend, lower. I'm using that 5 pound here, but by all means, go heavier if you're feeling it. This is working the entire body. That core is stabilizing us. The arm is working with the weight, taking that row. And of course, that left leg is getting spicy, holding that side position. Good, keep it up. You got less than 10. So proud. Keep breathing for 4. Last 3, 2, staying in this position. You're gonna give me a leg sweeper. So you're gonna sweep that foot towards me at the screen. We sweep that leg out towards the side of the room. Here we go. So we just sweep it back. If this is ever too much, give me a crunch with that knee into the chest and kick it out. The key here is I want you to focus on keeping that foot, knee, and hip all at the same height as you move it to the side. Core is engaged, that pelvis is tucked. Good. Stunning work. You're gonna sweep that foot towards me. We pulse for our final 10. Anyone that takes my videos knows I love this move. We pulse in 3, 2, pulse it towards me. Just give me that little lift. Good, little squeeze, feel it. Yes, you've got it, come on. 4, 3, 2, and slowly drop. I'm gonna put that weight to the side. That hand's gonna come down. That foot's gonna come towards me at the screen. You're gonna give me 2 taps to the ground, 1 lift at the top. We tap it twice, squeeze and lift. Here we go. 2 taps, 1 lift. Option to come down to forearms, that feels better for you. 2 taps, 1 lift. Good. Feeling that breath. I want you to focus on keeping weight in that left hand here so you're not dumping too much energy into that right side. 2 taps, 1 lift. Yep, this one is absolutely killer. Ooh, I am feeling it so hard, but we are so close. You got less than 12. Come on, do not give up on me now. Don't you dare drop that leg. Yes, crushing it, team. You got 6 seconds here. Last 4. Come on, 3, 2, and tap it out. Beautiful. Shake it off, shake off those elbows. Staying in this forearm position, I'm gonna take this into a big fire hydrant circle. So circling that knee up and around towards the back of the room, then we'll take it the opposite direction. Here we go. So just give me those big circles up and around. Beautiful, up and around. Like you're drawing that giant semicircle here. We're gonna go the other direction in 4, 3, 2, hit the top. Other direction, big circles towards the front of the room now. Big exhales. You know it's coming. Last 10, I want you to hold that knee high. We're gonna pulse that knee in towards the elbow to finish this off in 3, 2, hold that knee high. Just pulse that knee in, little squeeze. Little release, you've got it. Come on, 1 more inch with that knee. You got 4. Last 3, come on. 2, let it go, shake it off. We're gonna come back to tabletop. That leg's gonna extend out behind you. You're gonna connect back knee to that standing knee, extend it out long, tuck the toes, 1 knee drive with that standing knee into the chest. We lift that back leg, repeat. So drive, knee to knee, extend, tuck the toes, drive that knee to the chest. We connect, we tuck. So we're getting those hamstrings, getting into those outer thighs, outer glutes with that nice X position. And then we've got that extra core engagement, which we love. Option to really bend those knees when you take that X to really get into that upper body in those outer thighs. Beautiful. Just staying in this full range here, focusing on that control. Absolutely amazing work. This is your last 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake it off. We're gonna take it to that right side. I'm gonna grab that weight with my right hand. Left hand's gonna come down, left knee on the mat. Right leg's gonna shoot out straight. You're gonna give me that row. So we'll pull that weight towards the ceiling. We crunch top elbow to knee, shoot it out, repeat. Drop it down. We squeeze and lift. We crunch, top elbow to knee. Good. Following that weight with your eye here. No holds, no pulses. We're just gonna focus on that full range, keeping that core tight, making sure we're not arching that back. Feeling that outer thigh, outer glutes start to get spicy. That's it, you got less than 10. Perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, tap it out. Good. We're gonna take it into that leg sweep next. So staying in this high position, that foot sweeps towards me at the screen, we kick it out. It's all about that right outer thigh, outer glutes. Option to crunch that knee into the chest if it feels better for you. Here we go, let's get it, sweep it out. Good. Making yourself into that nice long line as it goes to this side. Trying to point or flex your toes so we have that whole side body engaged. Good. I know this one is tough. You feel that outer thigh right away. Keep that core tight. 8 seconds left here. Foot comes towards me. We pulse to finish. Don't hate me. In 3, 2, sweep that foot towards me. Let's go. Little lifts. Little lifts. Come on, one more inch. You can do it. 5, 4. Come on, last 3, 2. Slowly drop that foot. You can put that weight to the side. That hand comes down. That foot's gonna come to the side. You're gonna give me 2 toe taps to the ground, 1 lift with that inside leg closest to the screen. Here we go. So we give 2 taps, 1 lift. 2 taps, 1 lift. Option to take it to forearms if that feels nicer. Reminder, I want you to try to press weight into that right hand so you don't start to feel it in that left glute. Core is so turned on here as well. Yep. Amazing. Make sure you breathe. Big exhales here. You've got less than 12. I'm suffering with you. Oh my gosh, I'm regretting this one for sure. Last 4, 3, 2, and let it go. We're gonna take this into that fire hydrant circle. So that knee's gonna come up and around towards the back of the room first, and we'll go the opposite direction, and we'll finish with those pulses, all right? Here we go. Biggest circles you can make. Knee comes up towards the ceiling, and then dramatic drop. Beautiful. Again, you can take this on hands, you can take this on forearms, whatever feels better for you. We're gonna go the other way in 3, 2, other direction. Big circles up and around. You're doing so, so well. 6 seconds here. We're gonna finish off pulsing that knee in towards the elbow to finish this off. In 3, 2, pulse that knee into the elbow. Little in and in. Yes, let's get it. You've got 4, 3, 2, and tap it off, shake it out. Coming back to those hands. That leg's gonna extend out long behind you. We're gonna connect knee to knee. Extend that leg out, tuck your toes, drive that standing knee into the chest for that climber. Here we go. So option, you bend the elbows, really bring that knee in towards the standing knee to feel that outer thigh, outer glute. And then you drive that knee to chest. Beautiful. All about that slow, controlled movement. No holds, no pulses. We're just focusing on that nice full range. Yep, stunning team. We're gonna stand it up for some standing lower body next. Less than 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, amazing job. Next, we're gonna take this into some lower body, but we're gonna stand up. We're gonna take this to a squat. Weights are gonna come together. You're gonna drop it down low. Give me 2 pulses. Drop those weights to the mat. Press those heels up at the top. Here we go. I'm using my 10 pounds. Use what feels good for you. So give me that double pulse. I drop the weights. Press the heels up and off that mat. If you're feeling extra spicy today, you can add a jump squat at the top here, jumping those feet up and off. Good. So you're trying to get as low as possible in that squat, keeping that hinge forward. Yup. Incredible. All the way back in the heels. Try to lift your toes up and off that mat, getting nice and into those glutes. We're almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly let it go. I'm gonna take this into a deadlift. So my left foot's gonna go forward, right toes are gonna go back. I'm gonna dive it forward, hinge forward, slight bend that left knee. My back leg's gonna lift up and off that mat. Tap the toes down, squeeze, tuck that pelvis under. Here we go. So we hinge the chest, back leg lifts, tap the toes, squeeze, lift that chest up 80% of the way. We drop it down, back leg's gonna lift up, squeeze and lift. So you're stopping right when the weights about hit knee height, squeezing those shoulder blades together so we're not hunching those backs here. And you're really gonna feel that stretch through the hamstring and glute on that left side. Woo! Good job. You got 10 here. Don't forget to breathe. Last 4, 3, 2, finishing off that rep. Next, turn to the side so you can see me. We're gonna take this into a reverse lunge with a knee drive. So I'm gonna drop it down to that reverse lunge, drive that knee into the chest. I step it back and repeat. Here we go. Dropping it down, drive that knee in. Good. Hinge the chest as we drop it down. Drive that knee. If that knee drive is too much, just tap that foot in to the mat. Trying to focus on driving that back knee and that lunge into a 90-degree angle. Whew. This one's brutal. Keeping that slight bend in that left knee the whole time is gonna be the key to keep it engaged. Just this full range. Keep it up. Less than 8 seconds here. Crushing it. You've got 4, 3, 2, slowly shake it off. That back foot's actually gonna tap the mat. We're gonna take this into split squats. So same motion, but you're just gonna drive that back knee down towards the mat, squeeze and lift at the top. We're all gonna start together in 3, 2, hinging the chest. When you just drop it down, we squeeze and lift at the top. So we're not driving that back knee in, we're planting those toes down on the mat. Good. That hinge of the chest is really going to make sure you protect that low back, get into that glute. Good, you're here for 10. Last 10, we hold it low, we pulse to finish. Drop it low, we pulse. In 3, 2, hold it down, little pulse, little squeeze. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Can you get 1 inch lower? I know you can. 4, 3, 2, one more thing. Weights are gonna come down onto the mat. Take a quick shake out if you need. Holding the split squat position, weights are gonna come behind the head. We're gonna hinge the chest towards that front knee, squeeze and lift up at the top, all right? We start together right here. Hold it low, hinge that chest, squeeze and lift. You're holding that split squat position here. Just hinging and squeezing. Yup. That glute should be absolutely on fire here. Good. Staying in this nice hinge. Last 15, surprise. We're gonna take a knee drive with that back knee, but we're gonna stay low. In 3, 2, just drive that back knee in. Just give me that knee drive. Come on, stay low. You've got it. Can you get a little bit lower towards that mat for me? Come on, don't stop, don't quit. 4, last 3, come on. 2, step it together. Whew, shake it off. Beautiful job. We're gonna take it this time into the right side. So my right foot's gonna come forward, left toes will go back. I'm gonna hinge the chest down so the weights come to about knee height. Back leg will lift up and off the mat. Tap the toes, squeeze and lift. Here we go. We drop, back leg lifts, toes tap, we squeeze. So you're getting all that weight into that right heel, starting to focus on that right glute and hamstring. Beautiful work, everyone. Good, making sure we're not sitting all the way up towards the ceiling. It's just that slight lift. I'm absolutely dead. You got less than 8. Let's get it. Beautiful. You've got 4. Last 3, 2, slowly letting it go. And turn to the side so you can see me. We're gonna take it into that reverse lunge with that knee drive. So back knee will lower. We drive that knee into the chest. We all start together. In 3, 2, drop it down low. Drive that knee in. Beautiful. Remember, we're squeezing those back muscles together, hinging the chest as we take that lunge. So we're protecting that lower back. And then trying to not lock out that right knee here so we don't lose all that tension. So good, so good. Less than 10. Can you give me 2 more good slow reps here? Last 4, 3, 2, finish it off. We're gonna take it into that split squat. So back foot stays down, hinge the chest. We just drive that knee down towards the mat, squeeze and lift up at the top. Deep breath. We all start together in 3, 2, here we go. Dropping it down, squeeze and lift. Trying to lift those toes up and off the mat here, driving all that energy into that heel. Good, that back knee should be making a 90-degree angle. We're gonna finish off with those pulses next. We'll drop it down low in 8. You'll meet me down in that lowest split squat. In 4, 3, 2, drop it down, little pulses. Yep, come on, let's get 1 inch lower. All the way back in that front heel. Last 4, come on, 3, 2, and slowly lower those weights down. We're gonna take it into that split squat hold with that hinge, hands behind the head. You can do this, I believe in you. Let's fight through. Meet me down low in 3, 2, hold it low. We hinge the chest. Squeeze and lift at the top. Hinge the chest. Good. And again, we're never rounding out those spines. I want you to think about pulling the elbows back towards each other behind you so you have that nice posture. Perfect, you're here for less than 10. Last 15, we got that knee drive. If it's too much, you just stay in this hinge. In 3, 2, drive that knee in. In, come on, 1 more inch lower, weight back in your heel. You can do this. I know it's so tough. Almost there. This is it, your last 3, last 2, and shake it off. Whew, beautiful. We're gonna take this into some core work next. So I'm gonna grab my 5-pound weights for this one. You're gonna take this up into a high plank. I'm gonna walk both my feet in towards my right elbow, the one closest to the screen. Extend my legs back behind me into a high plank. Grab that weight, open up into an extension. I drop it down, just focusing on that one side. So I'm walking both feet in, both feet out. My right hand's grabbing that weight, opening it up to the side. Good. Walk it in, walk it back, squeezing and lifting at the top. Absolutely incredible work. I'm so proud of you guys. I know this one is brutal. I'm so red in the face, but you're doing incredible. So we're focusing on that left oblique here as we hit the high side plank position and as we walk those feet in, feeling that left oblique squeeze. We're almost there. This is your last 4, 3, 2, slowly let it go. I want you to take it to your back. We're gonna take this into a crunch with our weight. I want you to take that weight into your right hand. I'm gonna crunch towards my left heel, bringing that weight towards my left heel. I lower the chest down, pull that weight back. Here we go, so we lift, crunch. We lower. Pulling that weight towards your foot. Squeezing and lifting, dropping it back. Every time we hit the top, thinking about squeezing that single side oblique muscle. Good, you're here for 10. Last 10, we're gonna hold it at the top. We pulse that chest up and down. In 4, hold it up in 3, 2, hold it up, just pulse. Optional, lift those feet up and off the mat, just pulse it, pulse it. Come on, one more inch higher, you can do it. You've got 3, last 2, and slowly shake it off. We're gonna take this into a side plank. The left forearm will come down, feet go on the mat. You're gonna give me 1 thread the needle, top arm will go underneath, and then that bottom knee is gonna crunch into the chest as an optional advancement here. So either you're just threading the needle or you're adding in that bottom knee crunch closest to the mat. Modification, you can take both knees down here for that modification. Good. Yep, this one will get you. Feeling that side body work. That weight is obviously extra. You can drop it if you ever need to. Thinking about getting those hips up higher every time you thread. Good. We'll take it to that other oblique next. Here we go. Almost there. This is your last 3. Last 2. Let it go. Good. Shake it off. We can go to actually bring that weight with you. I'm going to turn to the other side. So hands down, toes down. I'm going to walk both of my toes towards my left elbow this time, the one closest to the screen. Walk my toes back, and I'm going to reach that weight up towards the ceiling and repeat. Walk the toes in, feel that oblique squeeze. Toes go back, we squeeze and lift. Good. You lift your hips up 1 inch higher, especially when you take that reach here. Flat tabletop back when we take those walk-ins. Mind to muscle, all about that oblique, yes. You got less than 12 here, let's get it. So close to the finish line. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and let it go. Take it to your back. We've got that single side crunch. So this time my weight's gonna be in my left hand. I'm gonna crunch towards my right heel. I slowly drop it down. We all start together in 3, 2, squeeze and lift, crunch, drop it down. Squeeze and lift. Trying to reach that weight towards your pinky toe to get that exaggerated twist and really engage that oblique. So proud of you. Let's go. Keeping it up here. Good. 10 seconds left in this full range. Last 10, we've got those pulses. Option to lift the toes up and off the mat here. We pulse it out in 3, 2, hold it at the top. Let's pulse up. Squeeze. Find that control. Yep, keep that low back down. 4, 3, 2, and let it go. Take it into that side plank. All right, forearm will be down. Toes will go on that mat, left arm lifts. You're gonna be that 1 thread the needle. And then that bottom knee crunches in as an option. You can also take this on the knees. Do what feels good for you. Side planks on the knees are still really hard, so do not worry if you need to take that modification. All I care about is that you're pushing yourself, challenging yourself to stay in this movement. I am right here with you. Now is not the time to give up. Maybe you try 1 rep, and if you don't like it, you just take it into that modification. Beautiful. No holds, no pulses. Let's just focus on this slow, controlled full range. Beautiful. Less than 10. Crushing it, everyone. Almost there. You've got 3, 2, and let it go. Lay it down. I'm gonna grab my other 5-pound dumbbell. You're gonna lay it down on your mat. My legs are gonna come up towards the ceiling. I'm gonna take 2 crunches, hands towards my feet, 2 leg lowers. Lower the legs, lift, lower and lift. Here we go, dropping it down. So we crunch, crunch, 2 leg lowers. Good. Try to connect that back to the mat here. Focusing on the upper core with those crunches, lower core with the leg lifts. Perfect. Amazing job, everyone. Reach a little bit further every time. Less than 12. Thinking about getting that chin up towards the ceiling here. So good, so good. This is your last 4, 3, 2, slowly let it go. Finish off that rep. We're gonna take this into, I'm gonna put my weights to the side, laying it down. You're gonna give me 1 bent knee toe tap. So toes are gonna tap towards the mat and lift. Then I want you to straighten your legs. 1 reverse crunch, toes go up towards the ceiling. Here we go. So tap it down, reach those toes towards the ceiling. Toes tap to the mat, toes lift up. This is all lower core. I need you to focus on really connecting that lowest spine to the mat on these toe taps. Good. Finding that quick hold at the top of your reverse crunch. I'm so proud of you. We're almost there. Driving those feet up and away. Yup, let's get it. You got 6 seconds left here. 4, 3, 2, let it go. Sit up, option to grab a weight, option to go no equipment. We're gonna take this into a Russian twist. So feet will go up and off the mat. We'll twist to the right, to the left, option out a double pulse. You twist and pulse, twist and pulse. Here we go. If this is ever too much on the hip flexors, you can drop the heels down on the mat as well as you take that twist. I just want you to focus on that nice C curve in your spine. The hips are feeling very spicy with these ankle weights on. But it's so, so good. Let's keep crushing it, everyone. Twist it out, and then we go to the other side. Following that weight with your eyes. We have 2 more pushes after this. That is it. Let that motivate you. You've come so far. 4, 3, 2, letting it go. I'm gonna put that weight down. We are done with it today. I'm gonna lift my feet up and off the mat. Hands will come down. I'm gonna tap my toes to one side of the mat and then tap it to the other side of the mat. Here we go. So we tap the toes, squeeze and lift. Tap the toes, squeeze and lift. Nice and slow and controlled motions here. Option, you can flex the feet, tap the heels, or you can point the toes. Perfect. This one is spicy. Make sure you got that C curve with your spine. You can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to. You showed up today. That's the hardest part. Less than 15. Let's go. One more move after this. I know you want to quit. I do too, but we are not. We're sticking with it. Let's go. 6 seconds left. Yep, here we go. Last 3, 2, and let it go. Your last move today, forearm plank holds. You're gonna give me 2 hip dips, 2 spider climbers, driving same knee to same elbow. If that's too much, just give me hip dips on the knees. Here we go, your final move. You hip dip it out, you spider crunch it out. I'm right here with you. Let's get it. Absolutely incredible work. We are gonna finish strong. Good, maybe you add a double hip pulse every time you take the hips to the side. Perfect. Yep. Let's do it, everyone. Less than 20 seconds. I believe in you. We're gonna push through to the end. Beautiful. I'm gonna count you down right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and child's pose. Wow. That was hard. Rock it side to side, reach it right, reach it left. Take it back to center. Take any stretches you need. That is all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me for this full body Pilates strength workout. You guys did absolutely amazing as always. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with a friend. Leave a comment. I love hearing from you all. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and I will see you next Monday.